Hello, my name is Xiao. I prepared 4 slides to finish these technical tasks. Um, so for the first prompt, if I do not know the answer, I would firstly confirm with the student if I clearly acknowledge the question, and then I will express the appreciation for their curiosity. Because it's very important to create an environment where all questions are valued as part of the learning process, and the students are encouraged to ask questions. Next, I would leverage our available resources like the course portal and the instructor slides. I would demonstrate how to efficiently search those resources, highlighting the importance of the self-learning skills in the tech field. If the answer cannot be immediately found, I would turn into the group discussion, because this not only utilize the collective knowledge of the pod, but also encourages peer-to-peer learning and collaborative problem solving. And I would then commit to research the question further and assure the students of providing detailed answer in the next session or through the Slack, because I just want to show my dedication to their learning journey. Um, I also would like take this as an opportunity to enhance my own knowledge, because continuous learning is very important in the tech field. So as a tech fellow, I would like to model that kind of behavior. So for the second prop, how would I encourage engagement within the pod? So firstly, I will start by gently encouraging everyone to turn on their cameras. If it's the first class, I would encourage everyone to do a brief self-introduction and ask some icebreaker questions related to Android development to liven up the atmosphere. For example, why they come to learn Android development, what kind of Android app they really like, something like icebreaker questions. And if it's in the middle of the session, they already know each other. Because I have taken this course, so I understand that the main reason for students not participating are usually related to the difficulties of setting up the Android studio, or they don't fully understand the course content. So I would firstly ask the students what is the main issue, and then help them to summarize the key points of the class and encourage the students to share their screens. Then we can solve the problem together, and we can work together to complete the lab following the instructions. So as my experience, once the lab is completed, it would be very useful for them to work on the projects independently. And if there is some extra time, I would take turn to help them setting up their development environment, because their computer they are different, so they are facing very different problems. So throughout the session, I just want to make sure to acknowledge and positively reinforce any form of participation to create a very supportive environment where students feel comfortable sharing their thoughts. And lastly, I would also ask for feedback on what the students would like to see more in our sessions, because their input is very important for creating a more engaging and very good learning experience. Okay, so for the technical prompts, so firstly, the components of the Android recycler view are layout manager, adapter, and item animator. The layout manager defines the item positioning inside the recycler view. It determines when to reuse item views that are no longer visible. The building layout manager includes 3 types. Linear layout manager can display items in a linear fashion, either vertically or horizontally. Grid layout manager displays item in a grid, and stagger grid layout manager is very similar to the grid, but it allows for a lot of different item sizes. The adapter acts as a bridge between the data source and the recycle view itself. It connects our data to the recycle view items. So whenever a new item needs to be displayed, the recycle view requested this from the adapter. The adapter then retrieves the data at the specified position and binds it to the appropriate view holder. So the view holder holds the view for the recycle view. It can caches the views within each item of the recycle view for quick access, so we don't need to repeat find view by ID calls. So when the adapter creates a new item view, it's wrapped inside a view holder. This view holder can be used to display data and recycled for other items as they go off screen. So it can significantly improve performance, especially for the complex list. The adapter requires 3 methods to be overridden. One is the uncreate view holder is used to initialize what holds our item. Bind view holder is used to pass data to individual views, and the get item count function can determine the number of the item we are going to display. Another component is the item animator. It is used to define animations on items when changes are made to the adapter, such as additions, removals, or changes to the items. So the item animator ensures that these changes are visually appealing and smooth, enhancing the user experience. Android can provide a default item animator, which handle very basic animations like feeds and translations. However, the developer can create a custom animator by extending the recycle view item animator class. So for the second question in the technical part is an example. So I would like to provide an app that display a dynamic list of the social media posts as an example scenario where user recycle view would be more efficient than other layout options in Android. So firstly, because the social media feeds are typically dynamic and potentially very large, as new posts are continually added and old ones are updated or removed. So Recycle View can handle large data sets efficiently by reusing view holders as items scroll off the screen. This recycling mechanism reduces memory consumption and improves the performance. So it is more efficient than a traditional list view layout. Secondly, each social media post may be very complex with multiple view types. For example, some might be text only, some might be include images, and some might have embedded videos. So Recycle View can use different view holder classes in the adapter to handle different type of list item. And the third is the recycler view can provide very flexible layout rearrangement for the social media feeds, because the social media post might need to display post in different formats. For example, some of post has a single image, some of have multiple image, or some of them are just text only. So the recycler view can use their customizable layout manager to handle this various layout more efficiently. It's more efficiently than a linear layout grid view, which are more static. So those are my video for technical task. Thank you.